Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Uncle Bandit stream. I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe out there. I live. I live again. Hello, everyone. The internet's looking to hold up today. So, here I am. Live on the internet. Hello. Apparently there is some sort of issue with Amazon Web Service, so we're gonna hope that the stream doesn't, doesn't have any problems because of that, but, here I am. Hello. I still gotta figure out background music for this section. I'll be honest, not streaming has really stressed me out in a weird way. Like I do, really enjoy, streaming, so, it just kind of sucked that I wasn't able to do it and, have that sort of fun. But I do hope everybody's doing well. It's nice to see you, Key. I hope today's treating you well. I hope the start of the week's treating you well. But speaking of the start of the week, today we are continuing our playthrough of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. So without further ado, let us hop back into the Videoverse. Here we are. Okay, so when we last left off, we made it to this strange library. We are in the middle of a puzzle, I believe. I guess for reference... No, that ain't it. Shoot. Yeah, okay, so we're about here. We unlocked this whole big thing. I'm kind of curious to see where that goes. But, yeah, let's see if we can figure this out. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, there's a note on the table. Lights to the books. Huh, what does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees... what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next. They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in the darkness, yes. But that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Very poetic way of putting it. This handrail is made of metal. Okay. Okay, so I see some ladders. A kid's book here? Looks like it's a children's story about Native Americans. Don't you think a random book like that is kind of suspicious? Maybe you ought to hold on to it. Ooh. What's Hellenism? I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and wow. Okay, well, that's cool. History of the medieval period. Maybe it's about Sir Lancelot? Isn't he just a story? I don't think you're gonna find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. Wow. Mother Nature. Is that some sort of book about hippie chicks? Probably not. Except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? Paleontology. This one's about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty looking. theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. This is that Darwin guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of the Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. Introduction to geology, huh? Thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Kinda romantic in a way, I guess. Okay, the Pythagorean theorem. This is a famous one. Sounds like there are a number of math books in this section. Oh. Huh. Get to you. Huh. Modern Japanese literature, huh? Oh, there we go. Hey, there's another one of those picture books here. Some about these things feels kinda nice, you know? Brings back good memories. I guess even people like Seven were kids once. No shit, you little brat. Hey guys, cool it. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this picture book with me. Tales of Old Japan. It's got a magic wand on it. Okay. So, what's inside? Why aren't you going to open it? Pretty sure it's just gonna have pages inside, smartass. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, cool. SE5? What is that? Well, when I opened it, these 4 letters popped out. So I guess it's a pop-up book, huh? SE5. I wonder what that means. This one has some Native Americans on the cover. Hey, Junpei, take a look at this one. Native Americans, huh? Maybe it's got some... Whoa! Whoa! Guess it's one of them pop-up book, right? Got the letters L, R, and K popping out of it. Can't make any sense out of them, though. Large, round, and kinky. Nah, probably not. Agriculture and historical organizations and folklore. Books here in all sorts of languages, but there's something suspicious about the shelf on the left. Oh, whoops. This bookshelf has sort of a glass inlay. It's pretty big, but there's only 6 books on it. That seems kind of weird. Hey, look, it looks like there's something on the bottom. I can't really see it, though. The glass is all foggy. Ooh. It's a small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look kind of like music stands. I'm sorry, I was just checking some. Hey, Junpei, you think maybe you're supposed to put those pop-up books on the stands? Then you could open them up. Oh, yeah. If we do that, then they make a shadow on the bottom there. True, but there are 3 stands, right? We don't have enough picture books. In other words, we need 3 picture books. Well, yeah. Let's play Find a Picture Book. Algebraic number theory. Math, huh? There's another one like that over here. You mean something like primary number theory, or analytical number theory, or geometry? Oh my gosh, how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. If there was a book named Algebraic Number Theory, I took a wild guess that the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. This one's Goldbach's Conjecture. Conjecture? What's it about, like magic or psychic stuff or something? Right, I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? It may have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Sorry I said anything. Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? I'm not good with the math. Oh, hello. What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. Hey, what if we, like, switch them around? Switch them around? Yeah. If we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. Oh, I get it. Yeah, heck, it's worth a shot. Hold on, I wonder if... Because I wonder... Hold on, I think you can... Yeah! Yeah! They form words. How about this? Looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing right up. Heh, that was a piece of cake. Hooray! You did it, Junpei. I guess that turned out well enough. So the letters from the title spell out, open here, find bulb. So now I have a light bulb. I probably need it for that stand, yeah. Energy theory, huh? I don't even understand the damn title. Looks like the shelf's all science and technology. Yeah, if anything, I am looking for... There. This one. Looks like that picture book from earlier, the one with the pop-ups. You think they're part of a series or something? They do have the same binding. There's a baseball on this one. Come on, Junpei, let's see what's in it. Fundamentals of baseball. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably baseball stuff. Whoa! Head. This is a pop-up book. It's got the letters H, E, A, and D popping out of it. No joke, Seven? No joke out of you? Okay. It's a small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look kind of like music stands. Okay, how about we try putting these picture books on the stands, then... This is a little weird. Yeah, there's no light. Okay. Oh. Wait, hold on. Is it... Because you see there's, like, numbers here? I kind of wonder if maybe... Yep, it won't budge. In the middle of the glass door is a cylinder lock. You know, the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around until you get the right one to open it. What the hell is this? It's like they just gave us the answer. Guess I might as well give it a shot. Hey, see? You did it, Junpei. Yay! I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open, alright? Hey, there's another one. All 6 books seem to be pointing at the cylinder number lock. Ah, okay. So we got 2 light bulbs. I need a 3rd one. Maybe it's on, like, one of the shelves? Principles of Monkey Behavior, huh? I'd imagine that's a book describing praxeology, studies on monkeys. Monkeys are very similar to humans evolutionarily, so I imagine the research was fruitful. Functions of the human brain, huh? Oh, I guess this is a book about the nervous system. I'd love to ask you to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. I'm kind of curious about it, too. There's gotta be a reason why people connect with each other, you know? Yeah. Oh, look, Seven. Here's a book that's perfect for you. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. You're just saying that because it says muscle. Yeah, I mean, she's probably right. Oh, I can check out this stuff up here. The Black Hole Hypothesis. Gamma Ray Astrophysics. I guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. Energy theory, development of nanotechnology materials. Interactions between shortwave energy and matter. What else have we got? Just listening to you read those titles is giving me a headache. Can't say fancy technology stuff and I get along real well. Keep on talking about that stuff and you're gonna put me to sleep. Automated robotic assembly line techniques. Huh. What's that? Some sort of comic book? Geez, I guess boys really like that stuff, huh? No, you're thinking of a different sort of robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that's used to build things like cars. Communication and computer science, huh? That's a pretty generic title. To be honest, it's so vague, I don't really know what it might be about. An overview of photochemistry. I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover, not the spine. Let's look at it, okay? Oh, hey, look at that. Huh, looks like there's a whole lot of space behind these books. Look, Junpei, I think there's something hidden behind the books. All right, cool. So we got all the lights then. We can go. All right, so there are 3 lights in here. I'm gonna change these bulbs. Now they should. Hey, awesome. It worked. Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. There's something projecting on the bottom. These letters, they seem familiar. Shield Rake 5. Oh, okay. Shield Rake 5. Oh, Sheldrake. My bad. Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake... It says Sheldrake on the spine of this book. It's got the volume number written on the lower part of the spine. I know what to do.
Sheldrake 5?
Oh, okay.
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
Yeah,
There's an
yeah.
chemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
That was a while ago.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
Oh.
You did? Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
Yeah, let me know.
Tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh.
Ugh. That thing, it's such a bore.
Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Fine.
But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
I think the other two would be plenty able to hear us on the top floor.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well.
Okay, sure.
To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice.
Interesting.
He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card.
Yeah, kind of like the one... Kind of like the one we saw at the, that he showed at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards.
Yeah, he had 2 cards?
No, only one.
Oh, he had 1 card.
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay, let me know.
I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card.
Oh. Okay.
There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
Oh.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Oh, that's nuts.
It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well,
Don't break my rule.
Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah. That's kind of odd.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you.
Oh, thank you.
I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high.
Yeah.
I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
He
Interesting.
wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you feel like sharing, you know.
How much do you know?
How much do I
Clover
know?
told me about...
All this stuff here.
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Yeah.
And the girl that died during the experiment.
Yeah, that's the rough bit.
She told you all that, did she? At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Yeah, who did this and
Yes.
why?
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes.
Man, I'm glad that Snake is the smart one out of the two of us.
The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
That's true.
There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo,
Yeah.
Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
And that was Ace.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning.
I wasn't expecting this screen, that we would actually get, like, shadowy portraits of these guys.
Kubota led the company's research and development division. Musashido was their majority stockholder.
Ah, yes, that parses.
It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together.
Hongo was like the designer
Kubota
of it.
developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
Interesting.
So it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will.
Oh, hey. That's the goal in all this?
The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field. Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change?
Yeah.
Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before.
Okay.
Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic
That's,
fields.
essentially the idea.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah,
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people. Right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
Mass handstanding.
Mankind's thought process and actions
Beautiful.
are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
So, like, for anybody that's, like, watching this that knows, like, is this, like, an actual thing, or is it, like... Well, I don't know. Because I'll be honest, it kind of sounds like... I don't want to say it sounds like pseudoscience. It definitely sounds like... I don't know. Like, it sounds like it might be something that somebody came up with in, like, reality. But I'm not sure if it's Like, I'm not sure if it's, like, something came up, like, invented for the game, or something that actually, like, exists, like, an idea that exists in our, like, real world. You know? I'm not entirely sure. And it's kind of throwing me off.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect
And
as those
if
millions
that
of
idea...
people, what would happen?
And if that idea does, like, exist in our world, is it, like, pseudoscience? Is it, like, conspiracy theory junk? Is there, like, an actual, like, paper? Like, you know what I mean? I'm kind of curious as to what the heck they're talking about.
If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, right?
That's kind of what it sounds like he's
Yes.
saying.
Close enough, at least.
Yeah.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought.
Okay.
That was why they decided to do their experiment.
So, like, I guess my thing is that, like, why... Because, like, this is clearly, like, an unethical experiment. Like... That's just crazy, he said. I know, right? Like... Like, that's the craziest part about this whole scenario. I hope you're doing well, Bruce. Welcome on in. I hope today's treated you well. My internet has decided to cooperate today, so here we are. I hope the start of the week's treating you well. But yeah, no, I was openly kind of wondering if this is, like, actually, like, if this is something invented for the game or not, and if, like, this actually is an idea that exists in our world. Like, has anybody, like, written anything about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that... Because, like, that I'm kind of curious about.
That was how the Nonary project began.
Also, yeah, no, like... This would be... Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what the end goal is here. Because, like, if you... Like, let's say that, like, the project, like, proves it, right? It's actually an idea in philosophy, but you don't know how this game ends. Oh, okay. So it is, like, an idea, then. Alright. See, that I was a little unsure about. I appreciate that. But I guess my thing about it, right, is that, like, if the Nonary project is, like, successful in finding something about morphogenetic fields, right? Like, wouldn't it be deemed, like, a experiment deemed, like, unethical, right? Like, because there is such a thing as, like, ethics in scientific research. Right? Like, when they just, like, maybe not, like, throw it out, but, like, just, like, disregard it, I guess? I don't know. I guess, for reference, I am not like a scientist. I'm not like a scientist. I will say that I think it's important for researchers to take at least one ethics course. It goes into non-science territory. Okay, fair cop. Fair cop.
By the way, Junpei,
What's up,
have
Snake?
you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms.
Okay.
Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see. In theory, it is supposed to test for the existence of telepathy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project.
Oh.
The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total.
Okay.
For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. They were split perfectly.
Huh.
As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9.
It's interesting. Out of the stuff that I have... Hold on. Yeah. Out of the stuff that I've played, it's been interesting. I will say, I think a lot of the characters are pretty cool. Like, I feel like they all have their own distinct, like, personalities, which I find really nice. But they're not, like, obnoxious, I guess. Like, they're not, like, like, their characterization isn't obnoxious, which I can kind of appreciate. I like that Snake is kind of the smartest guy in the room here. I appreciate that Snake is the smartest guy in the room right now. But yeah, no, I feel like a lot of the characters are quite interesting. You know, they have a diverse cast on hand. In terms of the setup, it feels very much like one of those death game setups. You know, like not that that's like a bad thing. It's just that it's not necessarily reinventing the wheel on that. I guess you could say that it's maybe like more grounded than something like a Danganronpa or like a what was like the one? It's like Dead Man Wonderland. That's like an anime, or it's like a death game theme park or something like that. You know? But even then, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like even then it's not particularly hard to be more grounded than the Danganronpa devs. The author made 2 other death game virtual novels, or visual novels before this? Oh, cool. I might have to look into that. But yeah, no, I think the twist with Ace is cool in the one path. I think the introduction of the gun's really interesting. I think that's definitely like, well, I'll say this. I don't think they're translated. Oh, bastards. But yeah, no, I do kind of love the, and at least both of the paths that I've taken. Well, actually, at least in the one path that we took, it's like we found the gun, and then everybody immediately was like, "Oh no, we're not playing this game." They all realized how much of a bad idea it was to take it. Admittedly, Ace just takes it anyway, but you know. Just because he reveals himself to be like a maniac, but I do appreciate that much at the very least.
The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting.
Whoa.
They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert.
Building Q in Nevada.
The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following.
Basically, it was one of those things where, like, I wanted to do, like, different stuff. So, like, I wanted to do, like, this path here, and then here it's like, they basically did it between, like, 1, 6, and 2. So I thought, we'll do, like, 1, and then we headed this way. And then we just kind of ended up here.
There are 2 things that can increase one's
But it's
resonance
cool,
with
I
the
dig
fields.
Submarine ending, interesting.
The first is epiphany. The other is danger.
I would like to try for all endings, if I'm being honest. Just because I find this game pretty interesting. Or at least interesting enough for, like, I feel like getting all the endings would be, like, neat. Not to mention, I like the escape room puzzles.
Have you ever
I think
been
they're
faced with
really
an
fun,
especially
actually.
difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind? It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany.
Like, I don't know, it kind of makes me reminisce a bit about those, yeah. Like, no joke. Like, I've actually been really digging the puzzles in this game.
The information obtained through that epiphany
They're
can
really
be
good
easily
puzzles.
transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted.
Like, it's one of those things where they do make you think, but it does... Well, probably because this is, like, a mid-2000s DS game. 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors was originally released for the DS, and that was like one of the things. And then they re-released it as part of this collection, the Nonary Games collection, so... Yeah.
Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access.
Yeah, no, like, I think I really enjoy the puzzles because, like, I think a smart thing they did is they gave a lot of the puzzles, like, a through line. Like, the game, like, right off the bat explains what a digital root is and what the deal with it is. And since they do that, the devs are like, okay, we gave the players, like, this info, right? We gave the players this basic info. We can use that as, like, a through line for as, like, the basis for, like, a couple bits of puzzle.
They set up a number
And then the rest of
puzzles
it is
across
fairly
the
intuitive on
Gigantic.
top of that.
The
Like, the only
participants
thing
had
that
to solve
confused me
each
was the,
one before they could move to the next room.
like, the hex code, like, the whole, like, hex code thing in the one path was a little... Anything to do with the hex code stuff was a little odd until the game actually sat down and went, okay, that's how it worked. Like, okay.
Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger.
Yeah, for sure. You know?
He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic.
Well, that's
The
rude.
children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk.
Okay, so does that mean that this is like a
By
recreation of
forcing the
that?
children into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly.
Okay.
Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the
Oh,
children in Group A.
So hold on, why? No, if we're going off the idea, then maybe this is like a recreation of that experiment, like. So maybe, because. So I guess in this sense, there wouldn't be like a second group.
If you succeed, they will be able to solve
In, like,
the puzzles
this?
and escape.
Instance? I don't know.
But if you fail, then the gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely?
Anyway, talking about this experiment. Hey, do you know about astronauts? You know about Apollo
It was
13?
because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule.
Oh, okay.
All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely.
Oh, okay.
It was the same with the gigantic in Building Q.
Okay.
The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields.
Through the field.
The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage.
Okay, so we have... Okay.
That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses? Get down here already!
Okay, jeez.
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here and soon.
I
Hold
agree.
it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Oh.
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Oh.
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Huh.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it?
Interesting.
Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's
Well, he did mention that one of
experiment.
them died. Then that'd be like 17.
After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing.
Oh, is that like Santa and his sister?
They were brother and sister. Like
Yeah, I think that's 7. That's not 7. Santa and his sister.
The
yeah.
brother's name was Aoi.
Aoi?
The sister's name was... Her name was...
Nah, it's okay, dude.
Her name was Akane.
Akane?
That was the girl who died.
Oh.
Akane Kurashiki died
Wait, what?
9 years ago?
Wait. Then who? Yeah, then who the hell are you? What?
No. It's impossible.
That's crazy.
It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name.
Yeah, no, I guess for reference, Bruce, I have not been streaming for like a few weeks because of internet things, so I might have a little trouble remembering some
Snake
things.
on her last name, that's a different matter entirely.
So bear with me here.
So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything.
Well, no, but she
It was
recognized you,
someone
though.
else. Of course it was. It has to be.
Is Jude an imposter? Did June vent? What happened?
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine. Let's get back down there, all right?
It, what if they decide to pull something like completely out of left field?
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Like what if it turns out she's like a clone? Anyway, we have the Sheldrake, this is it. This is what the shadow picture was pointing to. But didn't it say 5 at the end of the shadow picture? Yes, I think we need to find the 5th volume. Well, would you look at that? There's a big red button behind this book. I guess we should press this button. Go for it. Whoa, that's pretty sick. I see 2 doors. What was that sound? It sounded like something really big was moving. It came from the top floor. All right, let's go check it out. Let's go. Okay. 13, 14, 10, 13. This looks like an output monitor. I bet the letters you type on the keyboard will show up here. 13, 14, 10, 13. Oh, is this... Hold on, I have a thought. Well, I bet you gotta type something on that keyboard. Yeah, this is hex code shenanigans again. Yeah, but you can only enter letters. And it looks like you only enter 4 letters. Let's see how it works. I guess you need to hit enter once you type in the letters. And you can erase what you typed with clear. Okay, I get the basic operation. Yeah, because 10 is A. 13 would be D? Oh, okay, I see what it is. Okay. Cute. Yay! You did it, Junpei. It's unlocked now. Good job, Junpei. Whoa there, don't get too excited. The password was dead, remember? This makes me think whatever's waiting for us isn't good. So what? Jeez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. I mean, come on, we got it to unlock, didn't we? Let's go, hurry up. I've been presented with 2 doors. I don't think it really... I don't know if it matters. It's a thick metal door. There's a handle in the middle of it, though. Alright, handle, it's time we got this over with. Damn it. Can't get it open. This thing won't even budge. What? Why not? We put in the password, what else do we have to do? Then that means it's the other door. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. All right, let's get this thing open. Hey, look at that. You found it. I sure did.
All right, this is the next.
Oh, the door!
Oh no,
Did that just close on its own?
it sure did.
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see. Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's
Oh,
another
wow,
door
okay.
over on the right. There's a card reader next to it. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm
is
pretty
this like
sure
a
it's locked,
storage
too.
room? Or just like where they
But
decide
there
to dump
is
a bunch
card
of stuff?
reader, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, that might work, but
Hey, wait a minute.
What's up,
Are
Clover?
you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Well, it might be more than that. Let's be real.
Oh, man.
We might end up with, like, 7 of them and then have to, like, use them in a sequential order.
looks that way.
Also, this place is a mess.
No way.
For real?
For real?
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I rather doubt that, however, so it would be wise to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
won't be able to get through the hallway without it. All right then, let's begin.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Seek a way out. All right, let's do it. Oh, okay. Hey, Junpei, isn't this a nautical map? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. New material has been added to the file screen. Oh, okay. The faded line on the right edge must be connected to the line on the left edge. Ah, okay, okay. So... Okay. Interesting. There are piles of crap everywhere. Man, this place is a mess. It's so messy, I don't know where to start. Some of this crap looks familiar. I think a lot of these are parts of the puzzles we've solved in the other rooms. If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory. Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he'd need to see his plan come to fruition. Okay. Just a pile of junk. Nothing useful here. Okay. Look, Junpei, the rest on here looks like Elvis's face. Yeah. How exciting. Beautiful. Some old computer monitors on this desk. You don't see CRT monitors that much anymore. Yeah, no kidding. Gosh, this desk is really big and it feels really sturdy. Yeah, it does seem pretty heavy duty. I suppose it belongs to whoever uses this room, wouldn't you say? Oh, hello. There's a control panel in front of a big screen here. Wonder if any of these buttons do anything. Whoa! There's something on the screen now. What's this? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them. Let me see that. All I see. So whenever you touch a cell, the ones next to it turn on or off. You just gotta use that to make all the cells on the right and the bottom green. Hey Junpei, I found this piece of paper under that thing. You wanna take a look at it? Do you think this might have something to do with the puzzle? The piece of paper Clover gave me. There's a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equal signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related to the puzzle on the screen somehow. Yeah, thanks, Clover. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. He is a little... Yeah, no, I feel you, I feel you. Alright, let's go back and try again. Anyway, it looks like I just need to make all of the cells all green. Okay. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Okay. Or not. Oh, okay, so it's a bit more complicated than that. Huh. Okay, so definitely need that 6. Huh. Yeah, reset it here. Hmm. Okay. I kinda boxed myself in there. Be like... See, I think I have an idea as to, like, what I have to do. It's just that, like, it's a little... Like, if I were to do it... This is surprisingly tricky. Like, I kind of see what I need to do. It's just, it's a little much. Well, I don't need that. You need this. I feel like I'm close. I just gotta figure out how to get this one. It's like... And... Huh, okay. Maybe if we do, like... Ah, okay. We emptied the board, so... At least from here, that'll make life a bit easier. We can do, like this. Hey, there we go. I just had to not flail at it, and I would have we figured it out. You did it, Junpei. You're so smart. You seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. Just what I would have expected from you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. A emblem. Okay. Cool. This monitor is part of this machine. It's fairly dim, though. It's got a map of the world on it, but I can barely see it. Oh, hold on. Oh, can I not? Hold on. Junpei, looks like there's a compass on there. Ah, now I get it. What do you mean? I guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved a puzzle like this one in the wheelhouse. I think I just need to do the same thing here. The same thing? The important part is this nautical table we just found. You just have to match up the directions on the compass with the lines on the nautical map table. I used the steering wheel in the wheelhouse, but this time I think I'm going to use the wheel attached to the side here. Okay then, show me now. Of course. Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. This looks like it probably works the same way the steering wheel in the wheelhouse did. If I just touch the direction I want to turn to, the compass will turn that direction. Then I just gotta press stop when the compass is pointing where I want it to. I'm betting something will happen if I can do this right. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I do not need a hint, I just need to access the file. Okay, let's take a look here. So, okay, Okay, so if we do... So it's like south, and then west, southeast, northeast. Hold on. Okay, so, hold on. South, west, and then south. I have like a scratch pad for this. Northeast, east, north, east. Okay, so we have that, and then if we go over to this one. Yeah, that's 7 in total, so that would be full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Okay, I think we have our solution. Okay, sorry? Oh, whoops. Hold on. I might have to... Oh, does it just... Oh, okay. So maybe that wasn't necessary, but okay, that's fine. Like, it wasn't necessary to get the full and half and all that. Hey, there we go. Yay, you did it, Junpei. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Ah, knock it off. Hey, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. It just kind of slid open and something came out. Oh, yeah. I heard a noise, too. You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know? A noise, huh? Okay, so we got another helm. Well, we got another crest. Let's see what happens when I... Whoa. Well, now we've got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. Morse code. Yeah, the dots on here look like dits for Morse code. There's 2 dots on the first line and 4 on the second and 1 on the last. Ah, I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway? Alright, I'll try. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da. Once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. So let's do this. Well, okay. I was kind of hoping to get another... Okay, it's not going to give me another look at the screen, but that's okay. No. Where is it? Okay, never mind then. Man, it's like... It was like... What was it? It was like 2, 4, and 1. So maybe like... the idea. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Oh, hello. The metal shutter looks pretty sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warning stripes. Alright, let's open it. Oh, holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in there. A coffin. A coffin. Oh man, does Seven think... Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way! Could this be? I'm sorry, but what's going on? It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Right, I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell them. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. Might as well look. There's a metal plaque on the coffin. Snake's touching it. All ice. Ah, the 2 machines. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Well, let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand. Okay, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! Ugh! No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to open. Yeah, but it's not like it's screwed shut or something. Yes, I believe it's locked in some other way. Hey, Seven, do you think you could open it up with your superhuman strength? No, What's wrong? I think I'll just pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well. We'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge, beneath the navel of the Gigantic. Is that actually true? Huh. Okay. Oh, what's this? There's something written on these pieces of paper. Looks like we've got 3 sheets of this stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, right. As the Morse code key for the letters A to I, the short mark is called dit. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to spell something out. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. All ice. Okay, I need L. Oh, hold on. Okay. Just for... Again, I'm using a scratch pad for this. Okay, so... Writing that down. Alright, get over here. Get over here. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? Looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3... Oh. That's 3 letters. It's got 3 lines, and I think each line is 1 letter. I see. Well, if that's the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made of 2 symbols, 4 symbols... Oh, okay. 2 symbols, 4 symbols, 1 symbol. 1 line is 2... Okay, so I kind of misunderstood. Okay. Yes, well, it would seem. So it would seem. The fact that I can't consult this stuff while I'm in it is a little... Oh, okay, never mind. It's a 2, and then 4, and then 1. Okay, okay. Can we do... Oh! Hold on. Well, actually, no. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. These monitors hang down from the ceiling. Each screen shows a room of the ship. Okay. Very useful. There's a dim map of the world here. Okay. So, failing that... Oh, okay. Ooh, alright. There are 3 monitors here. The power's on, but there's nothing on any of the screens. It's so small. I wonder what it is. I've got no idea. Okay. The keyboard. Let's just tap a few keys, see if we can wake this thing up. Damn. No dice. I think I'm a little concerned that I see 3 monitors and 4 what's it called? And 4 shields. You know, hold on. Let me. Yes, I did already solve a puzzle like this. That puzzle is a lot easier, though. This one's pretty tough. I see. By the way, the answer for that puzzle. I heard A-L-L. That would be all, correct? Yeah, it said all, and I had to make those letters green. What about it? Oh! It's ice. It's ice. That's what it is. The solution to that puzzle was all. So that if that's so, what is the answer to this one? I am a moron. Wow. Okay. So we just gotta enter ice, and I just... misunderstood. Okay. I see. Seems you've solved the puzzle, Junpei. I don't feel good about it, but I did. Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. It sounded rather like something sliding open. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now? What? Anyway, take this. Oh, maybe it's in the coffin then. Alright, fine, I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. There's gonna be something horrible in there, I just know it. Okay, deep breaths. Oh. Here we go. It's empty. That's a good bit. Oh man, there's nobody in there. Shit, can't believe I was scared of something like that. Oh hey Sess, how's it going? Really nice to see you, dude. I hope today's treated you well. Hope things have been good. What do you mean, nobody? Are you expecting someone to be in there? It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There's something in there, though. Well, 2 somethings, actually. What is that? What is what? Oh, hello. There are 2 things on the bottom of the coffin. Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it and... The Neptune key. Yes, we finally found it. Now we can get through the hallway. That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important, though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as this other thing goes... Hey. No, I feel you, man, I feel you. You know. Alright, I put the emblems into the 4 indentations on the desk, but... Oh? Nothing's happening. Wait, what's Snake doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is the steering wheel symbol. Okay, so steering wheel cross. On the bottom left, the mysterious circle symbol. And last, the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. 1 steering wheel, 2 cross, 3 circle, and 4 waffle pattern. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. Alright, cool. Perhaps we need to insert the emblems in this order. That order, huh? Okay. Okay, first is wheel. Let's just drop the emblem with the steering wheel in here. Whoa. Well, now we've got something on the monitors, at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all of the balls, except for the red ones, which you cannot move. The digital route of the balls in an area must... Oh, so this is just the doors. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've had a waffle, too. Cess, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. I'll smash the number for that area. That's it. I still don't really get it. Whatever, like they say, practice makes prefects. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Hey, let's see you solve the next one. Then you can make fun of me. Okay. Yeah. So... yeah. Wait, no. No. Wait, no, hold on. 16... 24. Hey, look at that. Okay, this is it, right? But nothing's happening. There are still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they are all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of that one. What's that one about? Okay, let's put in the emblem of the cross. Hey, Junpei, something just showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. The numbers for each area are different, too. Looks like it's got the same rules as the last one, though. Sure you don't want to double-check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's give it a shot. Isn't that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Hey, shut it. At least I'm trying, alright? Okay. 1 and 7, huh? 7, 8, 9. 8. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fun. That sounds like a cute one. No, that doesn't work. Or at least I don't... Well, hold on. 10, 9, 19... No, that just makes... Well, that... Oh, wait, no, that makes 19... 9 plus 1 is 10, and then 10 is... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah. I can dig that. I can dig a bit of slice of life stuff, you know? That's awesome, Junpei. There's only 2 left now. You could do it. Okay, let's put the emblem of the secret code. Damn, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are the same, though. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, this is the 3rd time I've done this. It'll be fine. So this, if you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Ah, shut up. Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Oh, 7 and 7. Okay. 8, 10. 6. And then... yeah. Alright, cool. Excellent work, Junpei. We've only got one left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The only empty indentation is the one with the waffle pattern on it. Oh, hold on. Let's see what happens when I put the emblem of the coffin in this indentation. There's the 4th one. This puzzle looks a lot like that last couple. I think this is probably the last one. Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. Alright. I'll solve it in no time. 8 and 9, okay. And... okay. Okay, this one's actually kind of tricky. Especially considering that we only have 5 to work with. Maybe the idea is that you fill the box? Maybe that's the idea. 6, 5, and 6. Hold on. 6 and 5 is 11, 18, 26. Yeah. Huh? Where did that noise come from? Underneath the keyboard? Way to go, Junpei. You answered all the questions. Damn, Junpei, good job. Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. Oh, it's a picture of the people. Yeah.
What the?
What the?
What the hell is
Oh! Now that I didn't parse. The dude with the glasses was also one of the guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that initially. That the dude that like died immediately was also part of it. Okay.
this? This man with a mustache on the right. He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters.
Oh yeah, that is true. Okay.
He had the 0 bracelet on his left arm. And the second man, with the glasses and a doctor's coat.
Yeah, that was number 9.
He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9.
Yeah.
He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit.
Yeah, that's Ace.
Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace, the 9th man and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How? How in the world are these 4 men connected?
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the 9th man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Oh.
Ah, so
Maybe
the
that's the
9th
hint.
man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
No, there's one more guy.
Yeah, it's like a dude in a purple suit.
He's got kinda long hair. He looks smart, but a little cold.
He kind of looks like a Gen 2 Pokemon gym leader.
He's the only one I don't recognize.
Yeah.
What's the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Okay.
Did you look
Okay.
on the back?
Yeah, look at the back.
Back?
Yeah.
Yes, the reverse. The other side.
The other side of the photo, yes.
Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido. Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers
Yeah.
of the Nonary game 9 years ago. That means Ace, the 9th man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man.
Why am I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But why? Why am I so calm? It's like I already knew.
It's like he already knew.
Ah, of course. I understand now.
Okay, cool, cool.
Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Yeah, Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget
Yeah,
his
that was,
voice.
that
Was the voice of the devil.
It was the voice of Bobobo.
Couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you.
And, you know, he did try to murder you,
Zero
so...
made it quite clear what would
Oh,
have
I
happened
wonder
I did.
if the 4th guy, if that was the guy's, body in the, Yeah. If that was the guy that Ace, like, actually big murdered. Yeah, that would parse. Okay, okay.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Like the guy Ace murdered thinking it was Snake, but
Huh?
he has, like, a face
I
problem.
didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada. But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Covering your bases there with your writing.
I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, I would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago.
If I told you about it, Clover, you wouldn't shut the hell up
I
about
had
it.
to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei, you think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki.
Yeah, I think the guy in the
Musashido.
purple suit's the guy that was dead in the showers.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Oh, Seven, are you remembering something?
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Hey, Seven, do you...
Shut it. Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary Project.
Oh,
Shit.
what's up, Seven?
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
Everything.
Everything?
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back.
Oh, nice.
I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
Hey, nice.
Let me tell you what happened.
All right, what happened?
Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo.
Yeah?
From the right. The other three are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota.
Okay.
Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man, and Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
Oh, all right, all right.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
Yeah, I remember
No,
now.
that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
You really want to know?
You really want to know?
Of course.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Me
geez.
too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me 3 days to tell you everything.
Okay, well, give us the Cliff's
We don't
notes.
have 3 days.
Just give us the short version, all right?
Yeah, give us the Redux
Short
version.
All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though. I'm a detective.
Oh. Okay, that's
It's
cool.
a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone
Okay,
wolf type.
cool.
I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told.
Oh, are you like disguised
That's
as a
why I followed
fisherman,
my
or is
gut
that
that
like just the
The
outfit you
slim
lead?
lead brought me to the wharf.
Yeah. So okay, so that's why he's dressed like that.
It was
Okay.
9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of
Yeah,
kidnappings, all of them children.
No, I don't want to know. That'd be a good bit. That'd be a good bit.
It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital
All right,
under the
all
management
right.
of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. And my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a
After
real
a little
lead on
sweet
someone
talking.
inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Huh? Okay.
So I headed to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of
Oh.
men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags.
Okay.
Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
16 altogether. So basically they were explaining, like... Yeah, they were explaining before how there was this experiment that they ran where it's like half of them were in Nevada and the other half were like on this like boat that they blew up, and the idea was to test the idea of morphogenetic fields in some unethical experimenty kind of deal.
No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
The only thing is that Snake very much says that there were 18 of them. So I kind of wonder where the other two came from. Because, like, if Seven says that they were transporting 16 of them... Well, no, because he got that news from the paper. I don't know.
I
Okay.
moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move.
Don't move,
Felt
dirtbags.
metal touch the back of my head.
Oh, okay.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get
Oh.
away with it, too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one will find you for a week.
Hey, cool.
That what you want? The fish here would love a meal.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull.
Maybe. I don't
There
know.
was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug.
Oh, they knocked him out.
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once-over of the room. Where am I? A small, shabby bed,
Oh.
a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
I'm in a cell.
Facing
Huh?
the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but
So, okay.
it won't open.
So 7 is a detective
Not like I expected much else.
who
Would be dumb
lost
enough to
his
put me in
memory.
a cell and leave it unlocked.
Lost his memory, but was able to get it back.
Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. Huh.
Huh. Hmm.
I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long.
Oh.
Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh?
Oh. Yeah, they put him on the boat with the
No,
rest of
it
them.
was several.
Huh, okay.
I hear 5 or 6, maybe more.
Then I wonder how he survived all that.
Where are they coming from?
Like, if they were, like, actually, like, sinking a ship this
Pressed my ear
time.
to the wall and tried to listen.
You know
to
what I
it.
mean?
No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
Oh.
And there it was.
Hey.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
I couldn't see anything,
but I
man.
knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? Then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take
Yeah,
the
yeah.
children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
And then they blew it up?
Am I on that ship?
Yeah, you sure are.
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Hey.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing
Beautiful.
off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly. It wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees.
Okay,
I
okay.
went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug. Couldn't say it was much better, but I'd take what I could get.
Yeah, I'm just kind of letting 7 give his
When
pros
I'd
here.
been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me.
Quite the storyteller, that
Massive
7.
sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut. Then there was a voice.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What? I wasn't sure what.
Yeah, because there was an incinerator.
Is bad news.
Yeah, okay. Right, because there was an incinerator in the one path we went.
Almost as if that was a cue. I heard a mess of young-sounding voices. A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror. And all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here?
What the hell's going on?
I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct.
Wait. You know, something just occurred to me, chat. If you don't mind me theorizing for a second. So, like, okay, they put Seven on the boat in the last experiment, right? And he was sort of like a guy who was there, wasn't part of the game, but he was locked in the ship. I wonder if there is somebody like that wandering around in this one. You know what I mean? Because we still haven't had really an explanation as to, like, how the one guy got there, that Ace pushed thinking it was the one dude and murdering him. And, like, we still don't know who murdered the captain. And I remember Snake saying something about how, like, if you don't have a bracelet, you're basically, like, free to move around wherever, for the most part. So it's like, I kind of wonder if that's, like, the deal. If there is, like, somebody without a bracelet wandering around here that's, like, causing that to happen.
The kids were screaming on the other side.
Because, like, if they did that with Seven for, like, the last Nonary games, then maybe they did it again with another person for this one.
I almost ripped the metal off his hinges.
Especially considering we keep getting this word about, like, an Alice or, like, a lady. Hold on. Oh, what? With, like, a lady and a yeah, something about, yeah. The legend we keep getting about the lady trapped in the weird ice or whatever. Ice 9 or what have you.
What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe
Yeah, this is an
what I saw.
incinerator.
The room had a dome up top, and there had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. Up in the ceiling was an upside-down funnel, almost like a chimney. I looked down. There they were, the kids
Hey,
I'd been
kids.
searching for. They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent, for the moment, from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually.
Probably both.
Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys.
I'm one of the good
All of
guys.
them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the
Oh,
others,
yeah.
wearing a school uniform.
So that's totally Santa
Who the
then.
hell are you?
Yeah, that's totally Santa.
Stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there.
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death.
Can't you hear
Yeah,
it?
you're in a
The voice
giant
of the incinerator's
incinerator.
gonna start up soon. So.
The voice spoke again.
Okay.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
All right, you have 15 minutes.
They only had
Figure it
15
out.
minutes. I looked back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for
Okay,
us to
okay.
reach.
So you can't, like, bring him into the vent.
What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
No.
They just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing. But I tried to reassure them with
I'm
a
not good
smile.
at my people skills. My people
Don't worry,
skills
all right,
could
I'll
use
be
some
back,
work.
I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it? I didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole.
I needed the
took off
toilet.
towards the incinerator.
I ripped the toilet out of the wall and brought it with me.
Then, sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me.
Hey, oh, okay, so I guess he had rope.
Back in the cell, I'd torn the bed sheets
Oh,
into strips
he made
and
rope
tied
out of
them
bed
together
sheets,
to make a
okay.
rope. It was sloppy, but it got the job done. All right, just tie that
All right,
around
that's,
yourself, okay?
yeah, that's
I'll pull you
okay.
up one at a time.
Right.
Huh. Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
Oh, okay, okay.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
It's a long story.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door.
He was in the middle of explaining.
Hey, explain when everybody's in safety. Like, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it.
Voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, all right? Just get us out of here.
Right. Grabbed onto the rope. The first one I pulled out was a girl with a ponytail.
All right,
Next
all
was a
right.
girl with a red necktie. Boy in a jacket came after. He said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform was the last up. Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself. He looked pretty scrawny, but I guess he was stronger than he looked.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it.
Oh.
On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
Oh. Yeah, that's Ace there.
Empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Wait, no, is that Ace? That might be.
The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was
Yeah, there he
Gintaro
is.
Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo saw the boy hanging from the rope.
Nice shot, by the way. Yeah, you better, like, move. Ah!
Like he was an animal. I lunged for the rope. Hurry!
Ba, boo, boo, doo, boo, boo,
I
doo.
know.
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope. You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit! 15 feet. 10.
I love
the
that.
second I could reach the kid, I grabbed him. I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me. No! Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human.
Oh, okay.
His fake face. He was really a terrifying devil or some kind of.
All right, no problem,
monster.
Sess. Thank you for the work. We appreciate it.
I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor. You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment! Experiment? What experiment?
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Yeah, you better, like, get out of there, man.
What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
Hey, I'm going as fast as I
The
can, dude.
uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door behind me. No point to going back to the cell, so we went down the other direction instead. After about 30 feet, we came across another duct on the
Oh,
left.
okay, okay.
This one was heading down. Everybody nodded and took turns sliding down it.
Wee.
The duct emptied us out into a narrow hallway.
Oh, okay, okay.
There was a door on either side. The one on the left was a normal double door,
Okay, cool.
but the one on the right was familiar.
Yeah, incinerator.
Black and yellow stripes, and a device next to it on the wall. Plate on it read, incinerator.
Incinerator.
Incinerator?
Yeah, that's where we were.
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me.
Okay,
We
okay.
were inside an incinerator?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
Wait, what? If he's still in there,
Yeah, that's not good.
Ah.
that meant we better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door, hurry! The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase.
All right, we gotta roll. Run.
Didn't need to tell them twice.
Run, 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 run.
Up and up.
Up and up
Feet
and up.
pounded the steps. Our arms pumping fast. Round, round, round. The devil was on the tail. The stairway kept going. We passed a couple of landings when the boy in the uniform suddenly spoke.
Oh, okay, okay.
Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us.
Akane?
My kid sister. The girl with the red necktie.
Oh. Wait. So, what? So Akane is also... So we have Akane, the childhood friend, and then Akane, the sister to Santa, and they might be the same people?
Akane.
Or maybe there's like a mix-up? I don't know.
That's strange. I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids.
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Maybe we outran her.
The boy in the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too. So did the other two kids. When did we do that?
Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
Oh, okay.
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
All right, whatever.
Turn to
And
go.
don't call me Grandpa.
Kid, wait! God damn it, I said wait! I don't think the kid even heard me. Fuck. I spun around to the boy in the jacket, the girl with the ponytail. I'm going after him. You two keep going, all right? You got it? The girl nodded. and
Yeah,
ran
you two get out of here.
upstairs. The boy.
I'm going with you.
Hey, young snake.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs. I could hear him
Come with
follow.
me, young snake.
We ran all the way to the bottom floor, calling for her. Kane was nowhere to be found.
God damn it, where the hell did she go?
I could tell the kid was frustrated.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then suddenly,
Help me! Somebody help me!
Oh, no.
we heard a girl's voice.
Akane!
I mean, mainly we already know kind of the... Well, actually, I don't
The man
know.
in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator. We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing.
Oh.
That bastard Hongo had come
Oh.
was forcing her into the incinerator. Come on, goddammit!
That's
move!
rough.
No, I don't want to! Let me go, please! Let go of me!
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win.
Akane!
My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
Ah! You're too late,
Okay.
idiot!
So maybe they're just really similar? Like, there are two Akanes, and they're very similar to each other in look?
Hongo lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her.
But that doesn't make any
Fighting
sense.
her into the incinerator. Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after her. We saw him land inside.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then, the door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But
Huh, okay.
Fuck! It's no use! The goddamn thing won't move an inch!
So, like, I have a question then. If we're assuming that Santa is the one organizing this one, like, why would he want to recreate that, I guess? I guess that's the question.
His fist against the door. He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded on it.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
The voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror in it.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door.
What?
Uh-oh.
Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in
Oh, jeez.
minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Yeah, no, this is
You fucking kidding me?
a rough one.
Same damn thing.
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, all right? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
Yeah, I don't
Words
know.
would have seemed
It's
like a sick
interesting.
joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Well, I think that's just how he usually is. If we're being real.
Incineration will begin in
Yeah, I don't know.
17 minutes.
Please help me. I'm really scared.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
It's gonna be all right. I'll figure something out. I promise. I promise, okay? You hear me? I promise.
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. My brother was nearly crying himself. He could only stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
What happened then?
Come on, man.
Bad
Put
things.
yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good. You think I want to remember that?
Oh.
Then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
No, I feel you.
Hey, are you sure?
Huh?
Look, I don't want to ask this either, but there's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me, did that girl, Akane, really...
Yeah, I'm sure.
Huh.
There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended, and we heard something burning. The fire stopped, but we still didn't move.
Yeah, no, I get you, man.
Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed.
I mean, I
The
don't
door
know.
opened. The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed, too numb to speak. The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel
Yeah, I
like they
don't
were
know.
on fire.
It's I don't know. I'm just not
It was
sure
like
what to make of
standing
it,
on
I
hot
guess.
Asphalt. The air was wavering, and in the middle of the room, there it lay. The kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him. And then...
Man. Nice read.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
The girl, Akane.
Yeah,
What
I
was
don't
her
know,
last
man.
name?
What does it matter to you?
Just tell me, okay?
Yeah,
Please?
it's complicated. Okay.
Kurashiki. Her name was Akane Kurashiki.
Oh, that's not good. Then who is June then?
You were
What?
there that
Yeah.
day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was totally me.
You are correct,
Yes.
Detective. Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do.
No, I feel you,
I
man.
couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
Yeah,
Of
you knew.
course not.
Clover, what about you?
So maybe that's the
You
idea.
really think I'm working with Zero?
Maybe June is the one working with
Told
Zero
you before,
here.
you idiot. I was in Nevada in Building Q.
I don't know.
I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat, but I didn't know it was you.
Well, I guess I believe
Also,
you.
how'd you get all those scars, dude?
All right, let me ask you another question.
If you don't mind me asking.
Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki.
Yeah,
Akane's
yeah.
brother. You know that?
I know. Yeah, we know that.
No, I didn't. Did you?
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother, but I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different.
No,
now.
I feel you. I feel you.
I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection.
I get you.
As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi.
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment. It was only a short while ago, while we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a feeling.
I had a feeling.
Santa is Aoi? Akane Kurashiki, June's brother?
Yeah, yeah.
There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like a lot. But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look like
Yeah,
Sid.
yeah.
What?
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
Yeah, I already figured that out. come on, Seven. You gotta be better
Go easy
about
on me,
this.
man. I just got my memory back, all right? Cut me some slack.
Cut me some slack here.
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too. So why did these murders take place?
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's,
Yeah.
that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary Project.
Yeah, that's true.
Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments.
Wait, maybe June is Zero. Yeah.
Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant.
Wait, hold on. Thought. Maybe it's one of those things where... Well, hold on. But how does she even get out of that situation, though? Because, I don't know. Because he dragged her in there.
Musashido, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all just
I don't know.
revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister.
Yeah, that's what we kind of figured.
That's why he killed them.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone.
Well, we don't think he actually murdered people.
If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it? I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
The next target will be Gentaro.
Yeah, because Ace is still
The
alive,
person who
and he
planned
sucks.
the Nonary Project.
In other words, Ace.
Ace.
What the hell's going on here?
It must be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
Yeah, we gotta roll.
Shit!
Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
Grab the card.
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
Nice. Oh, I guess out of curiosity. Oh, okay, it's the... Yeah, alright. Alright, let's just swipe this card. Hey. Junpei, look. It's unlocked. Yeah, now we can go back to the library. Hurry up, Junpei. We don't have time. Let's go. Alright, let's go. So, like, what? So, like, I'm just kind of thinking now. Boom.
Huh. I think the shaking stopped.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're right. Let's hurry.
This exit needs the Uranus card, too.
Uranus.
Hey,
Right.
Junpei.
We're
Yeah,
calling
I
it
know.
Uranus.
All right, it's open. Let's go.
Alright, let's roll.
Okay, Neptune Key. Let's see if you work.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Yes, I think it unlocked.
Oh, okay, so this is the incinerator room.
Incinerator.
Yeah.
So this is the incinerator.
This is the first time I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull that and the door should open.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's roll.
What the hell is going on? What's
Yeah,
wrong?
there she is.
Are you okay?
Jumpy, you came to get me.
So, like, who are you?
Of course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine. I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine. You shouldn't worry about me.
Santa.
Oh, hey, dude. You alright?
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide somewhere?
Oh, yeah, where is the gun?
I don't have it.
Are you shot?
I got sucker punched and
Oh, okay.
they took the gun.
What? Who took it?
Lotus?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
Oh, Ace took the gun. Oh, okay, yeah.
Ace.
Ah, we're back to this scenario.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace? Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo,
Yeah,
CEO
this
of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
man, you suck.
You have me at a disadvantage.
Ace, you're like the worst.
And I don't like that.
No, I
You
feel
know
you.
me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Another irritating insect.
Oh, okay, so we do
And how
know.
do you know that?
Good question.
Call it a guess.
No matter. If you don't want to answer, it makes no difference to me.
I love that. Like saving the explanation of that, yeah.
This is a waste of time anyway. It's time for me to go. First is 1. Give me your hand. 8. And with this, 9.
Okay,
The
okay.
ninth man. Kubota's bracelet.
Yeah?
I believe I've won this game. I've had quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Ace doesn't know who Zero is. What the hell are you planning, Santa?
What are you planning, Santa?
At any rate, this game ends now. I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending.
Yeah, I
suggest
feel
you
you.
enjoy your final moments. Goodbye.
See ya.
Wait!
Or not. Okay.
What? Why isn't it opening?
Aha!
One more time.
Oh, jeez.
Now open!
Oh.
No! What is this? Why? That digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Okay, hold on.
Now! No!
Did you tackle him?
Ugh.
Oh, that was close. Too close. Thank you, Seven.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces. But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
Justice.
9 years ago?
We're gonna take down Umbrella. I mean,
must be-
Cradle Pharmaceutical. Yeah.
You finally figured it out, dumbass.
Oh.
Look, I can't tell one face from the other. I'm sorry. It's tough.
Ace, you killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Yeah, he definitely killed 2 of them.
Wait, Nijisaki?
The captain, I don't know.
Right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota. You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone. You killed him without making it look like you killed him.
Yeah, no kidding.
The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route.
No, I feel you.
Which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before. You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen.
No, I feel you, man.
That was why you killed Kubota, but he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room. However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki. Chiefly because when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
Yeah.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki?
Yeah, sure was.
How did...
I'll get to that. Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake
anyway, you're a selfish moron.
Experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid. But his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me.
Probably doesn't like me very much.
But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him.
I needed to murder
The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed. And then 81 seconds passed.
Yeah, and then he big died.
And poor Nijisaki was dead.
And you mean to say Snake is still alive?
Yeah,
Sorry
he's right
to
here.
disappoint you, but I'm as good as new. Thank you for killing the wrong man, but I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's death. When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room. You had been in charge of the Nonary project.
Yeah.
Of course, you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there. Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it.
Oh.
You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest.
Huh.
One blow was all it took.
Interesting.
And then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
Huh, alright.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate.
Huh.
But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace.
Sorry, I'm just kind of like
murder
listening.
Is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it, but why?
I'm not really like commentating just because
of
like
this.
I'm curious.
Just read it.
Let's see. Number 1, there are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal.
Oh.
The first is to win the Nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past.
Oh.
I've prepared a camera in the captain's quarters.
So he had to get to... Oh, so that's what the camera
the images
was for.
captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across
Yeah,
the
that's
world.
what the camera was for.
Simply look into the camera and repent.
Okay.
Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship.
So it was totally Santa that set this up, I think. Well, it was either Santa. Well, it could still maybe be June. I don't know.
To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters. Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please.
Oh, so Ace thought he could win, while the one guy, the cap, I guess, was like, yeah, no, let's just like confess and get out of here, dude.
0.
Like the jig's up.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket. That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first.
No, I feel you.
That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
I guess out of curiosity. Oh, wow, okay. Cool.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then?
Oh yeah, totally.
Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters.
No, I feel you.
I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy, Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation.
Possibly,
I
you know.
suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct.
Oh yeah, I
intended
totally was gonna
from
kill
the
him.
beginning, even though I didn't know who he was. I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
So it wasn't even a thing of like a disagreement. Ace like went in with the intention of like murdering this dude.
Ace, you figured it out,
yeah.
hadn't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem.
No kidding.
I was little more than a puppet, in many ways. Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back.
I get you.
Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap.
'Cause you're kind of selfish and paranoid.
Yes, this was a trap. It was Zero's trap, and I fell for it, hook, line,
Yeah,
and
you sure did.
I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah. By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands.
Yeah, no kidding.
All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Whoa.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa. Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki.
Yeah, I remember things.
No doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh?
Okay, so I guess it was Santa then. Okay.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me.
Yeah,
I'm Aoi
you got
Kurashiki.
me. You got me, guys. The wall like lifts up to reveal a live audience.
I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... Nah, I guess there's 2 things you got wrong. Number 1, I ain't Zero.
Okay, then.
What?
Then it's probably June then.
Wait, what?
Sure, I was helping Zero out.
Oh, so
but I'm
okay,
really more of
okay.
an assistant, like a secretary.
So he was still helping
But an assistant's
Zero, I guess.
only an assistant.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not Zero,
Then
who is?
then it's June then.
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things? You made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose.
In fairness, Santa seemed very focused on numbers with the interactions that we've had with him, so it's like, yeah, like it kind of parses that he had something to do with it.
There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game.
Yeah, that I am curious about. If it's not like a revenge thing, then what are we doing here?
To save someone.
Save someone?
Save Akane?
Right. You were brought here to help my sister.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this one to me, Santa.
What the hell are you talking about? Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room.
Unless she didn't die?
What? What the hell? Where is she?
Wait.
Where's Akane Kurashiki?
Wait.
Oh, my head! My head, it feels like it's gonna pop.
7! What the hell is going on?
What happened?
I don't know. I just... Oh, I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode.
What was the Known
Wait.
Project?
Was it so like? Wait, how does that? Was like Akane some sort of crazy group delusion? Like, what is going on?
I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time. It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory.
Morphogenetic field, yeah.
Human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information. That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were two separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles,
we connected to different buildings?
Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic.
What?
The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but there was a mistake. Akane was a transmitter.
Okay.
She should have been in Building Q. However, for some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers.
Clerical errors.
Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough.
Like,
you get it, don't you? I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
Where what is going?
Don't play dumb.
I'm not trying to play dumb.
You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia?
Yeah, because we went down a different
path. How did you know
path.
why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how
Yeah.
Michisaki was killed? Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in?
Okay.
How the hell did you open it?
No, I get it. I get it.
That's...
He knew because I knew. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures, then? Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside-down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom, from a single stream into 2 branches. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backward. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backward. That's why people at the river's source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet. But I am also 0. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0, not yet. Perhaps you can say I am less than 0? 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. Wait, 0 is me? Is future me? Where did she go? June. No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why is Clover... Oh, shit.
Freeze.
Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace, though. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head. Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks green. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered door with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. And now the gate's shut. Like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. I guess there's no harm in trying. See if this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are?
Yeah, we are
There
in
can
an
really
incinerator.
only be one thing Santa would do now.
No. No, you can't be serious.
Yeah, no, Yeah, no. Oh, but he is. Shit, we gotta do something. Maybe we can still get out through door 9? There's the red. Yeah, alright, we can do this. I just gotta... No, it's not gonna work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. Is there any combination that'll work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Sure, whatever. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them. Also interesting, Junpei is no longer speaking. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations. A lot of them. Huh? Aw, man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
Alright, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see. Oh.
What? And there's no other way?
Yeah, looks like it. Lotus. Looks like she'd figured it out though. Man, this is just too
It's
cool.
okay. Go.
Oh, but I like... Oh.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
God damn it, you idiot!
Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that about as much as I did.
If you're not... Look, it'd be bad, all right?
Aw. For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job. Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, all right? End of story.
7.
Aw.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Me too.
He came around.
You didn't honestly
Stuart.
think I'd
That's
abandon
nice.
you, did you?
You're all idiots.
Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry.
That being said, however, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
No, I get you.
Huh? Why?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier at the Red.
Yeah, it seems as though it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's messed up.
No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
Yeah, I don't know. $18. 1 is plus 8 is 9.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was
Yeah,
9
true.
then, I'm sure of it.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
Shit. If we can't get through the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. Who is speaking? It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him and we became one. Inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. Wait. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in two realities at once. One was the present and the other was the future. So, the kids in the past are picking up the future that's like us? Perhaps you can think of it as two movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
That was my brother, Aoi. He was yelling. Okay, so this is Akane, then. So Akane was with us in observation, I guess? I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the Nonary game began. We were starting to fall apart. Just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. Wait! Hold on. Thought. Was Santa trying to bring his sister back? And the idea was that if we communicated the solutions to the past, it would change the present, which would be their future. Is that right? Am I Okay. The fights died down and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Oh. Nine 4-leaf clover. Oh, okay. He reached into his pocket and out in his hand there were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted. I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific
Yeah, it's a little
plant
tough.
Well, it is difficult. But my sister means a great deal to me. And I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her.
Oh.
Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate.
The fact you're able to find 9 of them is kind of a miracle.
Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get
So,
off
like,
this
was...
ship. If we're going to do that,
Okay.
there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another.
Oh.
If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way.
Hey, that's what Clover said to us before.
Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith,
Yeah.
trust, love, and luck?
So bringing that back
Those
around.
words are leaf words.
Leaf
So
words.
if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Don't ever forget, so long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9, but this time it was the only one. But if there was only one door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already, the incinerator turned on.
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say?
Incinerators.
That didn't sound good.
My brother Aoi swallowed hard and answered.
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, hey, Seven. High up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him
Don't
Seven.
worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like Seven had said it did. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by Seven. We crawled through the vent away from the incinerator and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother Aoi, Snake, and Seven. The other children, the ones who'd gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized.
No, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
Wait, that's different. I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then I dropped it as we had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back, I had to, but I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me, I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think, I simply moved. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran to the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
It was just where I'd thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back towards the stairs and freedom, The door to the incinerator opened and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
How wonderful to see you decided to come back.
Uh-oh. His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. Wait. Okay, new theory. She is alive, but she is hidden somewhere. I think that's the bit. Like, I think she's alive somewhere. I think that she's just hidden. You know what I mean? Like, if this is the truth, like, she went back and then she got captured and then became basically Zero in this instance? Slowly I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Somebody help me!
Then suddenly, the door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Okay, so maybe she did big die. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt toward Hongo.
You came back!
But then...
You're too late, idiot!
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later, two other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran toward the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice. My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Yeah, no, Huh. Then it started again.
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit. Man, I knew what it was gonna say, but that is one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it!
It's starting.
Oh. So we're back here.
Santa started the incinerator.
Fuck!
Yeah, he sure
Man,
did.
I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't making any sense.
Yeah, no, Lotus. Well, explain it once we get out of here.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain
Yeah,
it right
I know
now.
I know you're out of the loop right now, but we gotta go.
I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
Yeah.
Incineration will begin in 17
It's a really
minutes.
long story.
You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn. What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means. Well, god damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want.
Do what you
But
want,
you have
whatever.
to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor. It's moving. Oh. Oh. What else can I say about it?
What
but
the hell is that?
What is that?
Oh.
What is that?
What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. Yeah, I get it now. 2 movies playing at once. At least it kinda did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off even as more took their place and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on this screen is a reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Gah! Man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Alright, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. What the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Hey, we're all tense, lady. That doesn't mean you get to shove people
Okay, it's
around.
turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... Huh, well, at least it's on now. What's on the screen, though?
What is this?
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
Yeah. It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle...
The incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Okay, yeah. Alright, puzzle, how do you work? Oh man, that goddamn voice again. Hold on. I'm gonna kind of write down what I see here. Just because, like... And... Okay. If S is what then? If A is 10, then... Shoot. Okay. Like, would that be 21? Okay, okay.
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
Shit, 13 minutes. Can we really do this? Our heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry door was a face. A frightening, evil face. It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
Don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
Oh, really? But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
Maniacal laughter. His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
Terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve the
Oh,
puzzle.
man.
Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Yeah, you're also a nutcase.
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success.
The verification
My bad.
function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your number?
I looked down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. I ran to the door with the 9 on it. I grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel. Oh, she's gotta solve the puzzle for it to work.
Listening, are you?
I hear Hongo's muffled voice voiced from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never
Because he sucks.
understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys. Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't!
Do it!
I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn
Oh,
alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes. I imagine it'll be.
Yeah, no,
very
you're, like,
painful.
nuts. His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
I was crying, great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
Come on, stop that negative self-talk. Come on. What was I gonna do? I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms were sweating and my blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I come back to get. The doll jump he had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy! Help me! Help me!
So if I succeed with this puzzle in the future, I might save her in the past?
Jumpy! Jumpy! Please! Help me! Jumpy!
Akane?
Oh. Akane.
Akane?
Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Stop talking. Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me. I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck. Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit.
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
Oh, that transition is so cool. I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I had heard it so clearly. Like he was right there. I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
That's nuts. That's her. She's there. And that means...
Akane! Akane!
Are you in an incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister, to save Akane.
You was in... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Santa's quote there. I think I get it now.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
Okay, you better roll.
We don't have time!
As quickly as I could, I told him that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
And I do. I get everything now. At last, I finally understand what all of this means. I know why the notary game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. Zero is Akane Kurashiki. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. Yeah. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. That means that there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is all some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Kurashiki. So, okay, so Zero... Zero was June, but June is like a... Like, Santa had to, like, do a bunch of the legwork because she's stuck in the past? Like, meant to... I don't know. I must save her no matter what.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
The voice reminded me of how much time I had left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, all right? I promise I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, all right? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. Felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Get out of my way.
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus. I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot of work, a lot more at stake here than your pride. I'll apologize later, alright? Let's have a look at this thing. We got numbers all over this grid. I think the panels are out of order. We just need to switch these out? Staring at it isn't going to accomplish anything. You just have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, man. I hope this isn't, like... I don't think it would be timed. I don't think the game would do that to me. At the same time... Okay, so... Let's see... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's how that works. So if I were me, what would I... Maybe it's like... Oh, okay. Yeah, reset it here. That one I can't move. So... Oh. They're all single digits. I get the feeling the numbers change when I switch out the yellow square. The square at the bottom does it stay blank when I press hint. Oh. It's like... Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm a little... Yeah, that I understand. I just don't really understand... So, like... Maybe I have to make all of them 9. Maybe that's the deal, right? What's the deal? Yeah, reset. I think we have an idea. Okay. What if I just kind of... Okay. Maybe it's like... Wait, hold on. Hey! Please enter password. Password. You know what? I think it's just this. Yeah! 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8.
Yes, that's it. Akane, did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything
Honestly,
you did.
honestly, I thought the letters were doing some sort of like hexagraphic thing that we saw before, but no, it was just spelling out password.
Now I just have to press enter.
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will.
I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed. Incineration system has been
Oh.
Jumpy! It worked! It worked! The incinerator
So-
shut down!
So what happened? So what happens? Tears rolled down my face as I cried out to him, but they were a very different sort of tears. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I had left disappeared and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just lay there laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst.
Whew.
Yeah, that was a close one. I can't quite believe I did that. But I am so glad. So glad. I feel like my heart's on fire. No, I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Oh, of course, that's fine.
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. Sorry, I had to sneeze. There were 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind.
Now.
Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. Not a very nice look to give someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
Okay.
It's complicated.
Shut it.
Right. Okay, so maybe they have a reason to be pissed off. So what if I haven't pressed the enter key yet? Alright, nothing holding me back now. Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
Oh, that did nothing.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
Oh, that's bad.
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again. And again. And again. Okay, that's not working either. The alarm's still going off. What the hell is going on? I've got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this thing stopping?
Incineration will begin in 60 seconds.
Wait, of course. That's what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle meant. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. Snake, Clover, me, 7, Lotus. Then... door 9. No, that's it. That number on the door isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit. Of course. Then we just have to put the right number into the red and...
Incineration will begin in 30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Don't have much time. And I sure hope they can just trust me on this one, or we are all fucked. All right, no time to explain. Just
Quick,
go.
Verify your numbers on the red. Verify?
Do it.
What combination?
All of us. We
All of
all
us.
need to verify.
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions? Just do it.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8,
Oh, man. This is going to come down to the wire. 4, 8.
4, 3, 2. Central gate has been opened.
Oh, thank you.
Incineration system has been disabled.
Oh, thank you. Holy... Oh, thank fucking Christ. No, no time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go, go!
Come on, guys, move it. Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. And there goes the door. No, don't calm down yet. You're not done. You've still got to find the dead. Ugh. Well, we did it.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Yeah, we sure did. Ugh. Oh, wait, hold on. Junpei vision. Man, this guy sure can laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just want to take a nap,
Akane?
but...
Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
Oh. I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. The door opened. Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming and leapt into his arms.
Oh, oi!
Did I straight up change the past?
Akane!
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. I cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what had seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever, but I couldn't. The moment I passed through the door, my bracelets had begun the countdown to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to and scan all the bracelets. I left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. That was it. I think we straight up changed the past. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who would call 7 in 9 years and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
Aoi was right. It was time we got moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise, and they nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom. Time for more running. If they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh? Is 7 talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8. It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Oh, yeah.
Bases. Yeah. What are the two numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes
Yeah,
from
yeah,
there.
the hex.
B, C, D, etc.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern?
Oh.
What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Base 27?
Well, the numerical digits are the same. So, I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15,
Yeah,
G
yeah.
is 16,
H is 17, I is 18, J is 19,
K is 20, L is 21,
We're learning our
M
alphabet
is
today.
22.
N is 23, O is 24, P is 25.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
Q?
Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
There wasn't a 9 on the
Oh.
It was a Q. A fucking lowercase Q.
That's gross. I'm not gonna lie, if I was in that situation and I figured that out, I'd be so pissed. Like, what the hell?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
It's a lowercase q.
I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
That's ridiculous. Time for more running. God, my thighs are killing me. I swear any moment now I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell of my body is dying for air. Damn, every breath I take is a chore now. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Need just a short rest. No, can't stop. Don't have time. Come on, legs. Can't be many more of these steps left. Let's run. Run like a bullet down a rifled barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Hey, you're like Goku. Finally. Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together. You're almost there.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally here.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door. You're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're gonna open it, and you're gonna open now. We outside? I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave it a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace. And not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped. We're finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean, and then it was gone.
It's over.
Aoi whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. This is only a prologue of what would happen in 9 years. Yes, finally, air. Yeah, we're outside. Gah! Damn, that sun is bright. I can barely see anything. I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
You have gotta be shitting me.
What?
It can't be.
This is...
We're in the middle of
This is the building in the
nowhere.
Nevada desert.
Yeah.
The mock experiment building.
So there was another group.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in Building Q.
Yeah. Sure enough, that's a desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. Or maybe there isn't like another group, but we just ended up in the Q building. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Right, our bracelets. I guess I've never really got a good look at the underside of one of these. See what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip, like in an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing that even looks like a detonator. There was never a detonator to begin with. Wait, then how'd the one guy die then? He like exploded. Figures.
Connie.
But the one guy like exploded though. Like, how did that happen?
Jumpy.
Huh. Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. What? Okay, that's an ending. Hearing her voice in the wind? So, like, then where... What? So, Pat, is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm not understanding? So, like, we get out and we're alive, but June, or Akane, the Akane that we had wasn't real? Or, like, was, like, a figment? Or, like, being transmitted from, like, the past? That she had, like, this special, like, ability to kind of look down different pathways? Chat, am I stupid? Am I dumb? So did she, like, live through that? Chat, I don't know. Okay, that's the path.
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
I got the shit kicked out of me. It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute first. Oh yeah, you got the shit kicked out of him.
Let's see. It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
What does that even mean?
Jumpy grinned and...
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
He tried to fist fight 8th graders? Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
Look at the Nevada desert go past. For an SUV, this thing is a pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building, keys in the ignition and gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in and now here we are, screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I are all squeezed in the back seat here. I still can't believe we let her drive.
Woohoo! This is so fun!
I mean, sure, we're in the middle of the desert, why not?
Awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Yeah!
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right?
Dude, I'm a big guy. What do you want?
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down.
Yeah.
The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out.
Oh.
There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
So June is alive. Oh shit! God damn it, she doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't even think a car like this could go this fast. I'm sure throwing up a lot of dust. It was a couple hours after we'd run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes on the back of one of the hills, drenching a kitty in gasoline. The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran up to them, furious.
What the hell are you doing?
Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Officer, please, you have to come with me.
The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big swelling lumps.
Couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
I asked him. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
Yeah, I guess I could've.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Yeah.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
What?
Oh, you mean the bunnies?
Oh, the bunnies. Okay. I was about to say. That's a crazy way to put it.
Yeah, the bunnies.
But that sucks. He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I...
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. You're standing on business.
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Of course, they probably don't know any more than I do.
Ace. Well, I guess I should say Guitaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary Project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Oh, they put him in the... Oh, he's in the trunk. Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty. No emotion. It looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You could at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces. I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field center, then perhaps I could see faces.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Now, I remember saying in a past stream how tough it must be to have that sort of condition. So I guess the Nonary games were kind of an extension to that.
By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
No, I get you.
That's it?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's really like, don't get me wrong. You did use your money and power to do something pretty selfish, pretty unethical, and not amazing. You know?
Yes. If you want to put it simply.
I'm just saying.
But if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well.
Also, like, I saw through June's eyes back, like, 9 years ago. You were like a crazy person.
You see, the human collective consciousness...
I think that's enough out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on.
All right. So what's your second question?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Well, somebody's a little nosy.
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Well...
See, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic...
Okay, so this is basically just kind of wrapping up some of the loose threads.
I'm going after Hongo on my own. Catch it when you finally slipped up.
You know, like some of the looser... Like some of the stuff that just wasn't answered during the main story. Well, may not like the main story, but like this route, I guess.
Learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
Bourdain and Alice,
You're not really
yeah.
answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Sounds like Hongo has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave.
What?
What? What?
Alice doesn't exist.
Yeah, I probably could have parsed
9
that.
years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck.
And it was empty.
There was nothing in it. The root of a peculiar plant.
Oh. Okay.
My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigal.
Oh,
the
okay.
family Solanaceae. I was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create soap.
Oh, okay.
Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride.
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
This is a for you doll. His name is Junpei.
Oh. Jumpy pulled something out of his pocket and shoved out his arm toward me. His hand was a doll made of yarn small enough to fit in his palm. Oh, that's cute.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, so that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for.
Yeah, it's used for voodoo. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much?
Oh. That's why your nickname was June. Oh. Well, also, well, yeah, her number was 6, but also, you know. Oh, that's precious.
I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd, you know,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Yes. I, head of tribe.
No, don't be doing that, kid. Don't. That's not okay. That's
this
not.
Doll, traditional charm
No.
of tribe.
Oh, please stop.
So I give this. It me. So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take.
I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Yeah, no, this is kind of precious. Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell onto June's tiny yarn doll body.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never never forget you. I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
Oh. The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down toward the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat bathed in the warm light of evening, just the two of us leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. Sun set and we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened and one by one the lights of the town began to flicker on. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned, and also the only one that's really important. It has to do with June and Akane. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator on the Gigantic. But she's still alive now as June. Yeah, that I'm trying to figure... That... It kind of felt like we changed the past. Like, if I'm being honest. But how? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then... How do I make sense of what Seven remembered? Snake makes sense, he's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway, but Seven... He said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean he's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or, wait. Maybe that's not it at all. There is one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No. No way. He couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there! There's somebody next to the road. Huh?
What? Hmm?
Oh! What? The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arms out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. Alice? What? So, wait. So how do we... Hold on. I need to, like, think about this. So, okay. We affected the morphogenic field. So the question is, how do we consolidate what Seven remembers with what we remember and did and happened? How do we consolidate that in our head? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like the question, and then Junpei comes to some sort of conclusion about Seven, and then Alice shows up? Because that has to be Alice. Like, she's dressed like an Egyptian god or whatever. You know, so, like... He did get, like, this, like, headache? You know? Like, Like, you know what I mean? I'm a little... Yeah, I'm just trying to think a little bit. Yeah, there's some sort of, like, discrepancy, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, that's sort of the thing that I'm trying to parse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm a little. Yeah, maybe it is, like, just a discrepancy. I don't know. Like, maybe he just doesn't, like, get it? I don't know. It's interesting. Yes. Okay, cool. Save complete. Access the flowchart or return to the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna take a brief BRB, if that's okay. Well, actually, no. We're about done with today's stream, actually. So I think next time, I think what we'll do... I'm kind of hoping we're able to do a stream tomorrow, but I'm kind of thinking what we'll do is we'll try and check out this branch and see if we can maybe hit this branch, maybe. Like, some of these, like, other branches. Just kind of figure it out. But yeah, no. I think... I don't know. Check something. I mean, we'll try to raid into someone, I guess. See if people are around. But yeah, no. That was pretty neat. Thank you all for coming out. Really appreciate you. I think I know who I want to bother. But I think without further ado, I'm gonna roll it over now to the aftermath. So what did we learn today? We learned that I guess there can be historical discrepancies when you mess with the morphogenic field. We also learned that, you know, having someone to talk to as your spirit guide is actually pretty darn useful. We also learned that nothing really gets the blood pumping like being stuck in an incinerator. Anyway, thank you for coming out to the Uncle Bandit stream. If you enjoyed streams like this, don't be afraid to leave a follow. If you want to help support the stream, you can also sub and donate. Those things really help me out. If you want to check out any old playthroughs or keep up with any current playthroughs, you can head over to the Uncle Bandit stream archive over on YouTube.com. And if you want to keep up with any stream updates, like playthrough announcements, or just want to see what I'm up to, you can check me out on Blue Sky at Uncle Bandit. This has been it for me, and this has been 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. And I hope to see you all next time.
you